Yes, boy! Welcome back to another episode of Vaabs Podcast.
Where the vibes are true.
Vaabs. Yes, boy, before we get into this episode, make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 1K before the end of the year. Make sure you go follow us on the Instagram accounts. Go check us out on the TikToks, the Facebooks. I'll get the Snapchat ready.
Ooh.
But if you end up not
1K
being
on
able to watch
Instagram.
this entire episode on your YouTube, we're also on Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts. We're everywhere. We're accessible, which is what I always say when I talk about David's anus. Now, to David.
Hi, my anus is accessible, and so am I. Please call me back. Thank you.
And that's all the time we have for David. Dylan, well, go on.
Hey,
Hello, how's it? How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm happy. Anyway.
Let's not
I
focus
did that
too
in a
much on
long
that.
ass time. David, you want to get into today's vibe, chicks?
Definitely. It seems hectic because it's like right in this, and it may sound like I'm targeting people. But I'm not. I'm living my life.
Tell us, what is it?
It's an assault on character.
I
For those of you who don't know what vibe chicks are, Dylan.
A vibe check is when Lebo brings
Thanks,
us...
Dylan. David, what's today's first vibe chick?
So I need to give backstory to it as well. As one does. Which I'm scared because it's very early in the episode. That means our viewership is at its most. And then if I'm ever caught in the act, you know, this is,
What's going on?
I hate my,
He just-
no, it's nothing
He's
hectic.
just doing what you shouldn't do before you violate someone.
Okay.
Which is
Explain why you violate
no. Which is delete all plausible deniability.
Yeah. Anyway, so just vibe check on not even Hans, but even people that video call you for less. And I know this sounds very, very weird. Like, why would that be a vibe check then? But there's a certain person that does it, and I don't know what their thing is, but
I used to do it.
Where do they live?
What?
No, I'm just wondering if they live overseas. or
No,
something.
they stay here.
They stay here.
Okay. How far?
How far? Number one.
Oh God, I completely forgot.
I
about
even
this.
forgot about it. Oh god
We have to
damn.
explain where that comes from just now.
Yeah, we'll
Like,
get there, guys. We'll get there.
So, this person video calls you fucked
No.
up.
It's just a generalization. It's just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
there's people
Yeah,
out
yeah.
there that
Uh-huh.
video call you.
Okay.
And I don't know. It seems that like there's a correlation, if I may,
Say it with your chest.
between crazy and I don't know. Every time I'm on a voice note with someone, I just get such red flags.
Every time you're on a voice note.
Jesus. When they send you voice notes, then.
No, voice note. Video call. Sorry, I'm all over the show today.
Oh.
Yeah. Like they'll be like, I just had Ritalin and weed. I'm like, I mean, they don't do that together. It's like they're trying to show off for this
Jesus
thing, man.
My god.
They'll be like, and controversial again. They always talk about having breakdowns, and you can testify for this.
I cannot testify to this.
Because
That was
Lebs
hilarious.
is quiet.
I
Lebs is
testify.
quiet, and I know I haven't given anyone any time to actually answer this vibe check, and that's okay, because Lebs has been in his own little business recently.
I haven't. I've never video called the soul.
I don't believe
Can
that
I tell
shit
you?
at
Can I
all.
tell you guys something cool about TikTok?
Yeah.
So because all three of us have access to the account, all of our contacts get synced to that. So it will just say like,
I'm
oh, your
throwing
contact.
up.
So your
I'm
contact is
throwing
there.
up. You are such a grifter.
You're the
You're
grifter.
such a fucking
You're the
grifter.
grifter.
No, why
I
can't
know
I
that-
operate in silence?
I'm just
Why
saying.
can I never move
I'm
without
just saying.
Dylan reading our DMs? Are you fucking finding the hunts I'm talking to on TikTok?
I saw you reactivated your Instagram even.
Yeah, I had to.
Why?
Just had to.
He's
Live.
back in the sauce, buddy.
I'm back in the source. You see, I've already posted twice. Huh?
He's in the
Came out on
gym.
Sunday. I dropped the fucking picture, then a video.
He's in the gym.
I'm back in the gym, Vaabs Boy Summer,
Yeah, boy.
which we haven't fucking sorted out, so stop asking. Yo, my ass is itchy.
Grow up.
I just don't want to scratch it on camera.
And this is better.
Carry on, dude. It's dead air.
I'm still. I mean, I had finished my thing. Anyway, Lebs was living his life and talking to.
Everyone's definition of crazy is different. I would just like to defend myself and say that not everyone is crazy. David is. Because he's
I
the one
am
answering these
crazy.
calls. You actually are crazy.
I'm
Vibe check on crazy gents, bro.
Yeah. Well,
Because I feel like there's a lot of you.
no. Okay, I wouldn't think I'm
What's
the
your definition of crazy?
I'm not the caliber of like those gents. Like I'm never gonna swear at someone. I just
Yeah, but
think
those
I've
Huns
got-
wouldn't swear. No, they would.
Like I wouldn't tell people. My thing is, I don't know. It's like they're always on the voice call, on the video call, and then if you go and you ask someone to video call, for me, I would try to keep them interested. I'd do like stand-up magic or like comedy or something. they're just chilling.
Yeah, that's what annoys me the most,
Relaxing.
bro. They'll be doing like general
Like
tasks.
I'm there sitting for 30 minutes watching someone do the dishes.
Bro,
I'm
Yeah,
like,
no,
what
that's
is
that's
this?
annoying. That's stupid.
facts. Watching them.
There's no
fucking-
reason
So
to
maybe
have a fucking
okay,
video
fine.
conference.
I'm going back on what I said. Maybe they're not crazy. It just seems irrelevant and unnecessary.
Yes, that's the one.
Unnecessary.
Let's cut
It feels
that whole
so.
thing.
It feels like what? Why are you doing this almost?
Yeah.
Because it's like we've obviously stretched out the conversation past whatever it is. If you don't want to be lonely, that's calm. But let me know. You know what I mean? Because I want to go to bed.
I feel like it would make sense if you're in a position of like a new relationship and you're trying to like video call to, you know, see that person as much as possible, because some people don't have the benefit of being next to someone all the time, but they want to because it's new love.
I used to video call people all the time back in the day, but it was normally like to sort something out, and then we just chat shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I used to have this
It was, like,
one
quick.
hun that I used to video call like every single night. Like every single night we'd be on a video call. And that was partially because I was into them and partially because it was just like, I don't know, just... It was one of those like...
Good vibes.
this is gonna... Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something far more horrible. But yeah, good vibes. Thanks for the save, David.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, what were you gonna say now? I'm
Fuck
excited.
if that matters. No, I was saying it's one of those things of like... Fuck. I hate that I even paused. You know when you're lonely, but you're not lonely? Like when you just want to
enjoy
be...
the gratification.
What? No, nigga, I'm talking about loneliness.
You enjoy the
What
you enjoy the
gratification?
company.
There's gratification in not being lonely. Like if you know what
You
I
make
mean.
it sound so fucked, like I'm craving people's approval, but that's not it. I'm just
Craving
lonely.
attention, yeah, but if you're lonely, you're craving attention.
I'm not craving. It's no. That is so fucked.
No, it's not.
You make it sound such
Being
a bad
lonely is not
thing.
for yourself.
Yo, he's like, yes, I did attention whore. No, I'm
said
just
that.
lonely. You freak.
It's okay to be lonely, and I feel like for me, it's. What's the definition of lonely? If we're gonna get into this, which I don't think we need to, but sure.
The
let's do
definition
this.
of lonely is feeling like you're alone. So you're feeling like you are alone,
And what's the
you,
soul for that?
you're not being fulfilled by company.
I feel like I've been so toxic on this fucking pod today, guys. Like, we're gonna have to cancel everything I just said.
Why?
Like, just overall.
I feel like you're gonna be worse on Saturday.
no,
so that's
I
fine.
agree with you if it means anything. The gratification thing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if gratification is the correct word.
It's not. It can't be.
No, it can't be. Not gratification, but I know what you're trying to say. It's like
yeah, it's like you go and like you do it, and it's like you kind of feel fulfilled after you speak to them.
Yeah.
Because you're not then that lonely.
and then you don't feel
And then fulfilling is
Is
gratifying.
this how you style it out when you're being toxic to Hans?
I'm never. I'm never.
He says
toxic.
the thing that's on his mind, and then he's like, "How do I fix this?" No, you're just being fulfilled now.
Do you know the thing? Is,
You
I'm-
lonely
like-
bitch.
No, I'm only like I clocked. When was it? Yesterday. I'm extremely mean to you, and only you. Like really, like you and Dill. You and Dill, I'm mean to.
That's fair.
And Greg occasionally.
Thank fuck it came out. Especially when you're drunk, just saying.
Worse when he's drunk.
Yeah. So like, I don't think I'm that mean.
Or when we vlogging, fuck you. Fuck, you put a camera in front of David's face, he's like, what the fuck, Dylan? you
And if
fucking
you take it
douchebag."
off his face, it gets worse.
No, man.
Behind the scenes.
I'm
We're
nice
getting
to you
hit.
guys though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing an open apology.
I accept your apology. Partly. I wanted to say that video calls are shit
Yeah. No, I dispute. Why do you think they should?
because they're unnecessary. I agree with your first sentiment. The only time I should use a video call is if I need to see what's on the other side for purpose.
I don't think everything's that black and white, Brody.
I think if you are just trying to catch vibes, it's nice to see because it's a nice form of contact.
Yeah.
I just think unnecessary video calls.
I say video calls when you're busy doing something else. It's like rather not do that.
Yes.
Fair
If
enough.
the focus is still on the conversation, then that's fine.
Or if you have like a tripod for your phone. Because
What?
me holding my hand up the entire time, like...
I lie down every time I get a video
Oh.
call. I don't have
No, but
fucking-
I
again,
wasn't
like,
doing that. Calm down.
Hey guys. Yeah. Fucked up. So fuck video calls. Bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
Yeah, I disagree, but whatever.
Bad vibes.
Yeah. Do you have another vibe check, Davey?
Not yet.
Okay, my vibe check. Can I go?
Mm.
Vibe check on getting married.
Good vibes.
Yeah, I think great vibes. Let's ask the only married man in the room.
Davey!
what,
Davey!
what his vibe check is on
You
getting
know, I've
married.
genuinely been despising this entire fucking episode. Like, I know I said I wanted to talk about it, hey? And I said, yeah, it'd be cuck funny to talk about it. But every single time I see that video,
Yeah, the video is vile. I love that you took it though. Thank you.
I had to, bro. You know what? It was the most teenager motherfucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Can someone explain outside eyes? Because I've only had Lebs explain it slightly. Can you explain
Yeah, that'll
what
be
you saw?
interesting to hear you fucking chat.
How everything happened
From
from the
start
get-go.
to
Start to
finish.
finish.
bro.
Start to finish.
So we,
Okay.
I'll
So
put
probably-
the, I'll put the no.
Just
I'll
to let you know.
No, I was just gonna.
Go ahead.
I was gonna
So
do a backstory.
But
'cause I
why
didn't want
wouldn't Dylan do that?
I
No,
didn't
it's
want
fine.
him to have to
Give-
do too much.
whatever.
Like I felt
You-
bad that he was gonna have to explain the whole
Okay,
thing.
fine. I'll explain the
I'll-
backstory.
Okay.
So, in 2012, I decided to get my certification as a Dudist priest. And then I became ordained by the Church of Dudism. That's the background on Lebs.
And what's your
It's
background?
important, I swear.
So it was our friend's Boki, our friend Boki's birthday,
Uh-huh.
and we were at a place. What do you call it? Venue. The venue also has a chapel and everything's a beautiful venue.
It's
And
like a wedding
we were all
venue.
dressed in suits.
Yeah.
It was very formal.
Yeah.
Felt like a wedding.
Yeah, very true.
And yeah, then there are people we didn't know, and Dill, you can carry on from when you feel fit.
Yeah, so Lebs and I and Davey were standing outside the chapel, and we were with everyone. So we were on like a lawn. We were having drinks, right? And all the guests were coming onto the lawn. And then Davey, Lebs and I are chilling by the chapel doors, and we're looking out kind of to everyone. We're kind of having conversations with each other, joking. Then these two women walk in.
Lengers.
Lenghans, nah?
Danger.
Holding hands, which was
Oh,
confusing.
yeah. I forgot.
But yeah,
Uh,
so they're walking down this thing to the lawn, and they're making their way down, holding hands, whatever. Immediately, I think probably all three of us just had that, like, we were just like,
Yes.
what do you think? And then yeah, we all kind of looked at each other like, wow, okay, that's great. And then eventually, so then we're
Nah, bro.
debating whether they're straight or they might be dating, because there was a lot of hand holding. They were together the whole time, holding hands, getting drinks together. It did seem a bit passionate from my
Flirtatious vibes.
perspective. Yeah, it was like flirtatious. Then we continue our conversation. We're over it now. They're sick, they're gone, whatever. They make their way up slowly to the chapel. We're busy talking to each other, like kind of giving us side eyes, seeing them walk up and whatever. Then they come up, and then she said, I remember the first thing, I don't even know who it was to, if it was to you or we were with a few other people, like shout out Greg, Nick, and all the girls. And she says, I need to put this somewhere. It's like, oh, I don't know where to put my bag.
Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
And then
And-
I told her to put it behind the pod.
Yes, and then someone was like, I think it was Dave.
I didn't speak a
Yeah,
word
David has
to her.
David said no words, bro. For time.
Maybe it was you then.
What?
Because someone made a joke about it being alcohol.
No, I said, yeah,
And
go put
vodka.
you can put your bags there. That's where we're hiding the booze.
Oh yes, yeah,
and
it
then
was.
she's
you.
like, booze?
Yeah, so then she
Yeah.
goes and they start standing there now. So now I move away. Okay, this is when I move away from the situation.
This is interesting.
And I go to like where the bar is, stuff where we're getting drinks and stuff. But I'm still maybe like 5 meters away from you. There's stairs, right? So I'm looking directly up, okay? And I look at you guys. Davey's now in the, kind of the chapel doors around the corner. She's here, okay? So like around the corner. You standing here, I think you're chatting to someone else, you know, like whatever. This girl goes to the door. Yeah, okay, now can I just say, this is all happening in the space of maybe like 2 minutes of them
100%.
being there.
Facts.
Hey? 2 fucking minutes.
Not a
Can I just
fucking
say,
long time.
there's a huge lawn with people.
Massive lawn.
Huge lawn. They come to us.
Bro.
Why? I'm about to tell you. She sticks her head in the chapel to look and see exactly what she wanted to find.
Facts.
David's face.
Yeah, very true.
David's face,
Like
they're
a hound
brightened,
dog,
like
sniffing.
goes, and then she looks around and she goes, oh, what is this? And Dave's like, it's a chapel. You know, like sweet. And then that's when I switched off. I was like, I can't believe it. I turned around to Nick and I went, of course, fucking of course. There's 5,000 men on the field. You know where she went? To the one motherfucking lame guy standing here in the
The
chapel.
one that exudes all energy.
He doesn't need to do anything. And you
Fuck
know,
all.
David sits here on podcast and he
Oh,
goes,
dude.
you know, woman, you know, like, we've got friends that don't have to do a thing.
Yeah, facts. Oh,
Fuck
Cammy
you.
boy. He loves that one.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
Cammy boy. I'll say it. He's attractive.
Take it over. Because this is when I tapped out. I went to Nick and then eventually, okay, carry on.
So in
at
the
this
span
point-
of time, you turned to Nick, yeah?
Yeah.
Someone had asked, who's getting married today or something like that. And then I said, oh, well, and this is the reason for the backstory. I'm an ordained priest, so I'll do the ceremony. And then I think Reed asked, he's like, wait, who's getting married? And I said, well, David's going to be I was
No.
like, I'll be the priest and David's going to be your husband. And then I started fucking ushering them inside, being like,
And clarifying, sorry, the woman and David, not Greg, yeah.
Yeah, the
Sorry.
woman and David.
Yes.
Ushering them in. Did you guys start holding hands from that moment? Yeah.
No, just
Then
picture it, right? It is very teenage-like to be
very
like...
teenage.
Like,
This
it
is
was
the
funny
most
as a joke,
childish.
but the fact that we followed through was
Oh,
very childish.
No. I think everything was childish. I think the follow through wasn't. I think as a child, you wouldn't have gone the whole way. I think as an adult who's like, is this really happening? Like, you're in the
No.
moment asking, what the fuck? While it's happening.
I feel like as an adult, I was literally like, everyone knows where this is going. Everyone walking down the
From-
chapel
dude,
right
I
now
was
knows.
literally-
For me,
I was
I don't want to spoil anything, but I still didn't like. I was like, no, this isn't gonna work. This
Yeah.
will not work.
Like,
Exactly.
you thought we were going to walk up, look at the chapel, maybe have a bit of a chat, walk out.
The longer I walk, because the entire time we were walking, I was singing, I was like, here comes the run, here comes the... Bro, the longer I walked, I was like, yeah, no, it's done. From the start, I was like, no, this is jokes. But the longer we walked for, I was like, yeah, it's overs, actually. It's fucking overs. Then did you run inside while we were walking down the thing?
I don't know what I did. I went up to the front while you guys were walking in, and then I left again. I don't know what I did there, but I remember going ahead of you guys, watching you guys walk up, and then I kind of walked out. Greg and Nick took a seat, and then I was standing in the middle of the walkway, right? While you guys are doing your stuff. Then
Gonna say, the only time I clocked you, because I was in fucking full, like, vibes man mode. Like,
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, you were
champion
wingmanning the
I was fucking,
beast of-
I wasn't thinking about a damn thing. The only time I clock you, I see the wine glass in one hand and the camera out like this. I fucking died. I was like, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is the best day. Oh, fuck.
And then what did you do?
So yeah, we get up to the end of the chapel. I start with my fucking priest speech. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to see the union between Davy and girl's name. Then they start arguing about Davy's. Then David doesn't want to be wingman. I clocked because she asked him while they were walking down the aisle. She's like, "How old are you?" I said to him, like, he's 28. And then I carried on singing, and he's like, Lips, don't do that. I'm 25. And then she was like, 25? I was like,
I hate that's her voice.
I was like, dude, just shut up. Like, allow it. Like, be 28 for
Yeah,
this
but the thing
moment.
is, I don't like. I realize now I'm probably just gonna lie because telling the truth gets you nowhere in
Yeah,
life.
facts. He fully told her where he lives, address and all. Anyway.
Too much truth.
Too
I'm very
much.
scared of getting murdered.
Oh, God.
Carry on.
So then, we don't know her name. It's whatever. I keep thinking she's telling me Dave's name, but I'm like, that's not his name, ma'am.
Oh yeah.
Then
She
I-
kept on saying. Oh, she said you weren't Portuguese enough or something. Wasn't or Lebanese enough?
Portuguese.
Was it Portuguese?
South
And then you were
Wales.
like, I can change my name. And then Lebs was like, yeah, Giovanni, or he was like, yeah, Giovanni or something. And then she kept on screaming out,
Alright.
and then you were like, David. And there was so much miscommunication. And I was watching, I was like, what the fuck
You
is
know
going
that's her
on? Bro?
name though, like you
That's not her name.
but it's what she goes by.
Oh, I
Yeah,
had
that's
no
what I
idea.
would-
That's
Yeah,
why
that's
we
fuck.
didn't do what you just. This podcast be like, beep,
Sorry. Apparently, I let up too much information. So
Anyway,
Yeah.
they
Sorry,
don't
guys.
know. You believed it. I
Well,
imagine.
I'm
You
just
know.
explaining the last minute of beep, beep, beep.
So yeah. I was like, what, whoever has any objections, speak now, forever hold your peace. Then her friend in the back is going wild. She's fucking throwing her hand up. And then I tune, what did I tune? Oh, ma'am, sorry, please can we leave all questions until the end of the ceremony?
And she was screaming it. She's like,
Right.
no!
I was like,
This can't happen!
I was like, then,
And still, sorry, at this point, I'm still very convinced that they might be together as well.
oh, like they're still dating?
Yeah.
No, that left my brain. The way Davey was holding that hand, dude. And
I was-
one glass in one hand, her hand in the other
I
hand.
say, like, from my perspective of view, because she was just behind me here while I was standing in the middle, and I
Yeah.
could hear her go, "What is she doing? This is so embarrassing." And I was like,
Oh, God.
I was like, you guys have to be together for you to be that embarrassed.
Yeah.
But they are really close. You could see, anyways.
Yeah, facts.
But carry on.
I'd do that if you guys got yourselves in that situation. And then then I was like, what? Fuck all powers vested in me, you may now kiss the bride, yeah? Then Davey does a half, yeah? Like, he's like, oh, pretend. Bro, this girl goes like
Yeah, in
full
for it.
fucking loves.
I remember.
I feel like Davey shook himself. He was like, the fuck?
That's what I
Bro.
was saying the whole time. I was like, this can't be real. Like, this couldn't have worked.
Yeah,
100%.
This literally, and it was like, cool, we walk and then we can laugh about it. Haha, I'm Dave, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
An easy opener. And I was like, oh, I've just kissed you now.
And let me remind you, these are ling hands, yeah?
Bro,
These
dangerous.
are ling hand.
We don't know what she was on game though. 100%. The way I feel like she, even though she didn't set up the situation, really played all of us. Because at the end of the day, I feel like they just wanted to lumsy.
I mean, once we delve deeper into the story, we'll realize what she actually wanted. Carry
Oh, we
on.
don't have to talk about that. But yeah, this is like 5 minutes, 6 minutes
Yeah.
into them arriving.
Uh,
Davey's already out
so-
here lumsed.
So they lumps, no?
Then in the back of the fucking crowd, fucking Iniesta screams out to fucking Xavi and Messi over here. And he's like, oh, what was that? Oh, no, that wasn't a proper kiss. I'm like, I guess he's right, man. Shit. And then I was like, where do you guys want me to go from? And I'll be like, I'll just go for a kiss about Davey. He's not even listening to me. He's like, I can take my jacket off.
I hate that you guys remember the shit I say when I'm drunk.
I was like, the whole time I'm like, you don't need to take off your jacket to love it, dude. Like, what the fuck? are
He's
you
like, I
doing?
see him jacked under here, like, you wanna see?
Then I'm trying
No,
to
I
restart.
just felt tight. That's my problem. I felt so tight, and I was like, how do I make this easier for everyone? My jacket needs to come off.
No, because there's still tension. Then he takes his jacket
I don't
off.
want to be.
And I'm starting and I'm stopping, and then I'm like, okay, safe, you may now kiss the bride. Bro, does this man not two-handed? a
No,
fucking
single hand.
Passionate
It was
fuck-
single, 'cause-
there's a video.
It was single.
You put the wine
was-
glass down with your jacket.
Fuck.
Bro, the way he loves this hand made me so uncomfortable. I just walked away. And Nick and Craig, they're also like, yeah, we can't be a fucking part of this, man. Like, I did this, I was like, yo. I thought it was just going to be like a normal, like, mwah.
It's because from that point, you guys became voyeurs. Like,
Oh, what, like it got too serious. Like, we were
Yeah.
just like childishly playing, and I was like, hey, well, they might do something.
no.
That was so
That was fucking
weird.
crazy, bro. God damn it.
I can't believe that happened.
Yeah, and then we
man.
all left David to do his business. And then David, you've been quite quiet, just this story, trying to defend yourself.
So this is where the fairy tale dream ends, and then nightmare and the highway to hell starts. She already, within 3 seconds of us being married, goes and insults my job.
Yeah, facts.
Insults
really?
The fact that I'm 25.
Yeah.
Tells me she has a child who's 3. She's 28, so she had that child at 25. Then Greg and Nick come there. They get insulted about their jobs from her.
Very true.
It's switched up very, very fast. Then she asked if I'm okay with being a father, kind of thing. Like, there, I'm like, and my dumbass. This is what I hate about myself.
You were in the
Wine
sauce, buddy.
Done. I was like, yeah.
I was like,
I'm
yeah,
like,
you're the best fucking dad ever.
That was the one. You're like,
Yeah.
stop.
So then we like joke around, and like she basically like Greg and Nick, not costed. Maybe they're lifesavers in the grand scheme of things. But then I'm just like, cool, I'm done. Like it's chilled. Like I just walked away, and then I like we remained quite composed. We went to be having a good time. Then she gets barefoot,
Oh, yeah.
and she was plastering a whole bottle of Saint's wine.
Yo, I forgot about that.
And
In
then
the church.
I just hear like husband, and I'm like, what the hell is happening?
If this is not the personification of fucking marriage in 5 minutes.
He went through all of it, dude. Do you want kids? Yeah, I guess. I don't fucking want kids.
Well, we got one already.
Oh, I'm dead. That's pain.
And you were a terrible father as well, because you never got to see your child.
Never saw them. Then I get insulted. Then like we're walking. I was like, oh, don't you want to put on your shoes? Because like we're gonna be walking to the rocks. Then she's walking. I'm just like I said it like passing because Lebs and I were walking. And then she's like, you little child, or something like that.
Oh, she called him a child. And then all I heard was, what are you embarrassed of me now? And I was like, what the fuck happened? I thought it was because David was sodomizing with her in the church and then left like a fucking respectable human. He's like, we have to go inside now.
Yeah.
Davey let me know that it's because he did the responsible thing and told her to put her fucking shoes back on.
Then I thought, I was like, cool, it's fine. I live my life. My table is at least my table now. She's gonna be at like table 9 or something. We can chill. Does the Lord not say you make out in my church? But you don't want repercussions.
Brev, you were drinking and
does
kissing.
the Lord not smite me
Schmite.
with some other form of papa right
He
across from me?
schmoted right
Table 2.
across.
Karma for not seeing your son.
Dude,
I was
put a
shocked.
serious-
I just want to take it back quickly because I realized
Take it back to the beach.
when these Lenghans had walked in and they were nearly about to make their way up to us, David said something which I think resonated with all of us.
And I'm glad we can say
Number one!
I said, hold my wine.
No, this nigga looked
I said,
at me,
hold my
dead in
wine.
my
Hold
eyes,
my
bro.
wine.
Dude, in my eyes, he saw them and was like, number one. Like the fucking most lit fucking African dad, age 50 plus.
I said,
Seeing his son's girlfriend for the first time. Number one.
I said, hold my wine.
I'm dead. Oh, you were so drunk. It's beautiful.
I hate you guys.
Thank you
so
for taking
much.
it back, Dill. That's the only part of the story I care about. Oh, shit.
Yeah, sorry,
Number
man.
one. Carry on.
Then you had a shit night at the fucking...
Yeah, at the table she went and was just like shouting at me for like just being me, and then they left. So I mean, this is meant to be like Borky's friend, and I don't want to be the one to judge there, but it's like she literally left in between speeches. They just left because they weren't having fun.
Yeah, that's
And I was
deep.
like, that's a bit rude.
That's a bit rude, yeah.
So I was like, nothing.
But also, they were like quite litty at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of that bottle you indulged in, but if you didn't touch it, then that was,
I didn't touch it.
yeah, fuck. Wine, hey?
But it was a good night overall.
Overall,
Yeah, beautiful.
there
night,
was a
man.
good MC. He was told to
Oh,
quit
shit,
his
I even
job.
forgot. What a beautiful day, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, Dill was MC of the night. He was fucking running the show all over the place. I was like, God damn it, Dill, you do this for a living. And then he was like, you know, people actually ask me that. And I was like, shut up.
Then even
the fuck
of course, Dill needs the
You
ego
always make me
stroke. Then
sound like
one
a
of the
fucking
cousins comes to him and is just like, you should quit your day job
Yeah,
and do this.
100%.
I'm being genuine.
Facts. Even
And
if it doesn't
Bill's
make
there,
you as much
I can
money.
see his ego like fueling everything.
Bro.
I
Fucking
even
comes
said
to me,
them,
he's like, yeah. So he's like, man, I'm high off the social power. I feel like I can say anything right now. Isn't that right, nigger? He knew exactly where he was going. That's
And you
why
know
he
what?
tried to stop.
I knew Libs was entrapped because he was even like, he didn't defend himself.
You've never done that, eh? You've never done that. Hey, Fatak, you've never done that. I'm so proud of you.
No.
Yeah, say it
Take
to
it
the
back. I
fans.
never said that word.
Yeah,
Take
no,
it back. I never said.
Take it back. Take it back. Anyways,
yeah. You were solid, dude.
yeah, I had a good night. I think
The
it went really
whole
well.
The whole time before anything, Dylan's watching people arrive. This man shaked the father and looked at me in my eyes and said, I need to change my speed.
Because even like when we were gonna rack, and then the father came to us, like we were gonna rack like a full
Yeah.
hub. Then even when all the older grandparents got there, like
Yeah.
Yeah, the door was buckling, bro.
As more and more families started walking in, I was like, these jokes are not going to
Did
go
you change
well.
it a lot?
No. I
A lot
left
of them
out like
slapped,
one
yeah.
thing, which was
The
what I
Lips
didn't
laughing,
actually
yeah.
write down on a piece of paper,
Yeah.
which I was irritated about because
you
I
did
feel like
the-
they
you
would have
did the
slapped.
about white one, which was
Race jokes were flying there. I feel like
Yeah.
people are like, I don't know.
I think even when the guy told Dill he's not gonna get the land, Dill was like,
Just set the level, man.
Yeah.
He's the one who started. He said, guys, it's all okay. Say whatever you want.
What
But I
did
feel
I
like-
say?
can I be
white
honest with you,
about- I was
feel
just
like-
stating my own race, though.
Rice.
My right.
I feel like, hot take, the internet is a lot more, makes you feel like real life is a lot more hectic than it is. Like,
yeah.
I feel like, even when I knew like who was coming and stuff, like family-wise and stuff like that, I'm like, if it's a lot of older people, I don't think they'll care too much. Like, they won't give a fuck about small stuff.
I
you
think
know what
as
I mean?
well. It's a weird thing when you see the old people. That was your immediate thought process. They're relatively like, without being blunt about it, they also grew up with it all, and it's like I think that they're
Yeah.
more accustomed to it than anyone.
Yeah.
And it's not like you were actually saying like cancelable
Oh
shit.
yeah. Please don't ever think that
Yeah,
Bill was actually
please,
being
balance.
hectic about
He
it.
was very respectfully funny. It just revolved around
It's just that
race.
he was
But I feel like
the fact that he was stressed was
the internet makes you feel like you can't. This is mad. The internet makes you feel like you can't joke about race
Yeah.
And
at
you-
all.
at all. But the reason why I want to put this with a disclaimer is because you can't joke about race. You're not funny. If you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, I can joke about race now. You can't. You're not funny. If you have to think about that, then tag. But I feel like there is a tasteful way to do it.
I feel like it is as well. And that's why I feel like that joke was just stating the fact that she is black. It's very, like, she is black and I am white.
Yeah.
And the context is, Boki's always called me her brother, which obviously we couldn't be blood related, right? Maybe in some world we could be, okay? We can't.
You are not fun, Dylan. You are not funny. You're not allowed to make those jokes.
We can't.
You're not allowed to make those jokes.
Well, I can't be blood related unless I can be. So,
When we said tasteful, we said there were shit jokes. Really?
but you know what I liked though was funny. Because I wrote like the first one I wrote was cancelable. There was some.
Don't say that. Just by the way, like don't say what was cancelled because people will find it.
That was in my speech.
yeah. So what he wasn't gonna say.
No, like the one I wrote was very edgy to being cancelable. Like if someone really wanted, they could have
Yeah.
done me dirty. But like the reason I changed it was because you guys were there, and when I started to actually say it, I realized why it was all actually not a good idea. But then I loved at the point where everyone was eating up, like people loved that fucking white joke that I wasn't related to and stuff. And then I remember looking at you guys, and then you guys are like,
Did you ever see people ate that joke up?
they did.
He was in a whole different world. Like this
He
clocking.
can see it now. He's literally in flashbacks.
He was when he was on that stage with because this is a relation thing. He went and he started off his speech with a piece of paper and nothing else. Didn't have a mic or anything. He was public speaking.
Yeah.
Towards halfway through the night, he just cracks a castle light in his hand. And that thing changed levels of fullness every single time. Because there were like 9 speeches, and every single time that speech changed, it was a different level.
I had a lot of beer.
By the end of it, he's just like, thanks, I really appreciate it. I don't know what it... Who's... Because towards all the end of the speech, he's like, thank you so much, really appreciate it.
A nigga walked up and said, wow.
And he's like, I had to write this down. I wrote this down before you said your speech.
When
I
I
love
said
me
that,
read what I wrote down. Listening to us.
you know, you gotta love your friends because they're your best critics. You know what I mean? Or they're your worst critics. Sorry, not your best critics.
No, we're the greatest at doing it. No one can
well-
critique you like your friends.
Yeah.
Let's talk about David's lumsing technique. Yo, I hate those oaks, bro.
They actually do
Bumblebees.
nothing.
I know they do nothing, but one time one smacked me and then I had like a big ass bump and I was like, they're poisonous. Those are like a...
Bumblebee.
Wait, I need to finish my thought. When I sat down
Oh,
after
sorry,
that
yeah.
joke, I sat down and looked at you both, and I remember you both. Someone said, one of you said
It was
to me,
me.
you're like, yo, Dill, never tell us ever like to look over your speech
Oh no, that
ever
was
again.
me.
I
Yeah.
don't know, I thought it was me.
Um,
Don't
Yeah,
say
you were
that
way...
joke.
And when you said that, I was like, it's weird that, like, I understand what you guys were saying, but I needed you guys to look over
Yeah,
it,
to be
definitely.
fair,
Like
to
some
be fair.
things, you know?
You know what it was? It was just my selfishness because I wanted... Every time you made a joke I hadn't heard, I was like, yes, that's a joke.
Yeah.
But every time I could see you leading into something, I knew I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
It was like...
It is cuck to involve you guys, because then you don't also have,
that's
like,
fine, man.
But one thing I've realized as well, it's like you need... Sometimes you get lost in the sauce. And like it
Yeah.
relates in the speeches, and also it's like when you're texting people. Because sometimes you get so lost in the sauce that you're just there, and it's like if you don't involve like your friends or something to like check
Oh,
you quick,
yeah, to balance
you'll be
you.
like, you'll make the
You can
worst
fuck-
mistake.
Bro, you'll say
Yeah.
the weirdest shit, Mike. That's why video calls actually suck. Because there's no one there to be like, hey, come down.
Yeah. That's honestly the worst part of the emceeing in that way. Like when I said, I wrote this down, my brain was running so fast. I was like, I want to say this. My brain was like, I want to say this because I mean it. Look down, I see it written there. So my brain was like, you know, I even wrote this down, but I actually want to say it.
Yeah.
You know, when I said that, I was like, oh, that's so stupid. Why would you
Oh,
say? And I
God.
just carried on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but it's true, bro. You need someone to like stop you,
100%.
stop that train of thought.
Facts.
Just take time and breathe, I think, is the thing. Like with everything you do,
This is
just take
fucking
time.
life coach MC
Yeah.
over here, bro.
It's getting a
Everything.
bit dark for Libs.
Is it?
It's disappearing a
Sorry,
bit.
guys. It's the darkest. Give me 2 seconds. I'll fix it. Should we tell them what we're doing this weekend?
What are we doing this weekend?
Guy code.
Oh shit,
Geico.
Geico.
Shit like Geico.
Gecko.
Maybe we don't say anything.
Nah, I don't think.
Maybe we
so.
leave it there. Safe. You, James? How's Vaabs Boy Summer been for you, huh?
Guys, can I tell everybody at home
Say it.
my favorite part about Vaabs Boys Summer
VBS.
is the fact that I get to gym with my buddies.
Yes,
Can
boy.
I tell you what we're doing after this podcast?
What
You
the
think
fuck
we're
we
filming
doing?
more content for you?
Attack.
No, we go in the gym. We're gonna get fucking massive.
I hate it. You said it like that.
It literally does sound like a fucking chicken.
Yeah, fuck
But yeah,
it.
seriously, we've been gymming fucked up, guys. It's
Yeah,
been
bro.
awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so glad
thank
that
you,
we're doing
bro.
it.
It's fucking beautiful.
I have tight lats. We'll talk about it later. Thanks, Dave.
All right, now fix them,
I'm
bitch.
searching everything.
Dave, did you actually search for that
No,
video?
no, I was just like 3 hours on TikTok trying to find some trend stuff, and I was like, oh look, Dill's problem.
Yeah,
It's
lovely.
literally the guy telling him that he has a tight lat, and exactly what Dill can't do is the reason for a tight
Did
And
your
lat.
phone hear you? and
exactly
then
what
fix it?
Dave told me to fix as well. He's
I
like,
hate it.
do the thing. It's funny.
Mm.
But yeah, I do have tight lats. It's difficult because I can't. When you lie on your back, you can't put your arms flat. It's
Mm.
apparently a thing.
You know, I googled Vaabs podcast the other day, and it still says we're a fitness podcast. Hopes and dreams.
We're an everything podcast.
Fucking change it to that.
I think we encapsulate.
what it means to be fit.
Yeah.
Mentally, spiritually, physically.
None of us get enough sleep. We go out like every week, and
Yes.
I've got a possible drinking problem.
I want to go do drum and bass.
At church.
Yeah, I was so hacked, dude. I
Missed it.
heard a D&B tune this morning, and now I just want to go rave to D&B. I'm tired of techno. I'll say it.
Yeah, keen.
I'm tired of techno.
Same.
You're gonna see me there this weekend.
Are you going to buy?
I don't know.
Bye.
Tickets are like very affordable, so if we go, it'll be a last minute thing. Like I'll buy my ticket on the day.
How much?
It's like 130, 160.
Where is it?
Lotus.
Oh, okay, so it's Kocha Jaw.
Courtyard, baby.
Koyojo.
It's just so expensive, man.
The drinks are very expensive.
Come pre-saped, man.
Problem is when I'm pre-saped,
Off
too
the
much,
meds.
Yeah.
But you also don't need to get drunk. just putting it out there.
I think I speak for Dave when I say
Fuck right.
you can fuck off, Dylan. He just said he has a problem.
I think I speak for Lebs when I say, Dill, that's so fucking clever, man. If I'd ever said anything about, anything.
Hey, yo,
you're so
I'm a
clever.
sick MC. In the hizzy. I make jokes that some people might find a bit offensive. But, I've never once thought about
Chin's
it.
composure.
I make out with every woman I see in chapels.
Edwin from Starlight, please.
I'm so
Mr.
hot.
Cullen.
Like, I genuinely can hook up with anyone I want. And I know it. Even men. They don't even have to pay to lick my body. I'll let them. Hey, everyone. I'm David Pretorius. And I live it.
He had to say that because the audio can't see what you guys are doing. That was the maddest shit. I didn't expect it to go that far. I'm sorry, Dave. But
Fair play. Well done. On the converse, it's still rough out here. Like, I know you may think,
whatever,
no.
dude,
I'm a
whatever.
Fuck you, bro.
Yo, bro, you have such pretty boy problems. Like I've
When was the
actually
last time you had
can't.
sex?
July.
Liar.
Promise.
Lebs?
I don't lie about that. Ah.
Oh, what do you mean, What do you see?
Are you asshole?
And I love it tries to put it on me like it's mine.
That wasn't his problem. He asked me the exact.
I'm gonna just keep quiet for a second.
I'm dead. This guy, he fucking asked the same question he asked you, and you look at me and you say, "Oh, how could you? How could you ask this Minga when for the last time?"
Hey, no.
Yo, that was so, hey?
Those jokes.
Yeah, fuck David, man. Jesus.
Can I have my place back? I feel very weird.
I'm enjoying this.
It's nice with the
I don't
headphones,
No,
eh?
it has nothing to do with the
This is what I
headphones. He's back on his favorite lens.
This is what I hear. No,
I don't
put it
like
back on.
No,
Put it
because I
back on.
don't like it because I slowed down, so I sound like
Yeah,
you've
you've gotten really good at figuring out how to talk through it. Eh?
I feel like you get used to it, eh?
Yeah. Hey guys, Dylan and David are switching back their positions. While they switch back,
It's like when
Daisies was this weekend.
David has what?
Did anyone have
Rocking the
FOMO?
Daisies. I was gonna say this is
Daisies this weekend?
easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Easily one of the
Hectic.
biggest times I've not had FOMO, only for Cling Bandits, and I don't even like.
Yeah,
them.
100%. I had
Not
FOMO.
Cling Bandits,
as
sorry,
fuck.
Cling Grande.
Skun Bando.
Cling Bando.
King Grady.
Clean
Clean
Bandino.
Bandits. That's the only. I mean, like. So first of all, it's in Centurion, the one in
Wow.
Joburg. I mean,
Really?
Cape Town's a whole different ball game. You guys can have your original stuff and we
Yeah,
invest.
enjoy.
But this year's one in Joburg was at Centurion and Super Sports Park. It actually looked quite nice. Like I'm giving
Oh,
it a
is it?
call, but it looked quite sick. But still, Centurion.
I just didn't like enough of the artists. Like I love
There were
Clean
3
Bandits
artists.
and I love 5e, but I have a very weird thing about seeing rappers live, cause I've just seen. It's just the
Disappointing.
thing that I hate. It's not all rappers. It's just Migos in 2016, They just rap over the track. They play the song and then they rap over it.
And
And I was
them
getting
rapping on the
Yeah.
track. Right? Yeah.
And it's nice only because of the vibe of the crowd around you, not because of what they're doing in front of you.
Yeah.
If I was gonna spend $1,000 to watch Favi do that, I don't know if he did. I could just be a prick. But
Nah,
like
but I
Earth
feel
Gang, that's an example of where that shit works. It's like when you actually work your
I was
crowd.
gonna say that for me was a whole different. I mean, I nearly lost my glasses and my watch during that fucking concert.
Yeah, bro.
Like my watch is slow mo, so ching, and I'm like, no.
Even the mosh pit for Earth Gang, dude.
That's what I lost it. That's what nearly lost it.
That's beautiful, man. I love
But yeah,
it.
for the pricing, it is. I mean, even now, I mean, we can go back because you spoke about. But Corona Sunsets is 500.
550.
550.
For Sam Felt.
Sam Felt, man.
Sam Felt my wallets in City wants that 550, man. Fuck.
He said I demanded. I come here every year for your fucking Sunset Festival, and you never come and watch me, David. Give me your 550.
When is it?
It's November.
Fuck with that.
Like the 5th or something.
Sam Felt's a good DJ. I dig him.
Oh, name.
I don't know any
name-
songs. Don't do
Yeah.
that. I
But
don't.
have you ever
I like
seen his
music.
set? What do you mean like his music?
I like his music.
What music have you? What? Sing a song.
I don't know his song.
I think I understand you. Like you're like I remember Remembrance back in high school. Where
Yes.
It would say featuring Sam Felt. I get
And
you.
you
Yes.
would say, yeah, that's a good tune.
Every
Yeah.
form of nostalgia's gone. It doesn't exist. I listened to it the other day.
Yeah, man. Said,
What music
Ain't
is it now?
nobody
He made the one EDX
love me
remix,
better,
and that was
makes
it.
me happy,
Back in the day.
makes
Yeah.
me
Yeah, but
feel
now,
this
what does he play
way.
now?
Ain't
He just comes to South
nobody
Africa.
loves me
'cause-
better than you. Do, 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 do. You know that tune?
Yeah.
Illegal thing.
Jasmine Thompson.
Mm.
Same.
I saw Jasmine Thompson live one year. And then
Really?
she fell off the face of the planet. Yeah, she was like 16 when she came over for Park Life. Do we still have Park Lives here? Really? Dead by COVID?
Have you seen even now 94.7's name was changed to like some cuck name? It's like
What?
The actual radio.
oh sorry, the Joburg Day. Sorry.
Oh yes.
Okay,
I know
we-
exactly what you're talking
So I
about.
went stupid there for a second.
Where,
I know
Emmanuel
exactly
Park
what you're
Jewel.
talking about.
No, it's called something dumber than that. But it's 2 days now. Terrible artists.
Oh really? Well, like who?
I'm not gonna say in case you
Just in
ever
car.
by mistake meet them and then if I fanboy I don't get fucking cancelled.
Well, we're Joburg Day.
No, it's called something else.
That's probably 2021.
Yeah.
Samsung Galaxy 947 Move. A music festival with a lot on the go.
That's exactly what it is.
That is horrible.
That's terrible.
My thing is just like know when to stop the sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to
Yeah.
say, guys, I know you're giving us a lot of money, but no to that. Just no to that.
It's like Samsung it's like Huawei wanted to sponsor. Now it's Samsung that want to sponsor.
Yeah.
But also 947 need the fact that everyone knows it's still 947 involved.
But also, it is Joburg Day. Like, you can't, like,
Can't sponsor
we
a
can't
day.
not have a day. I'm sorry, I'll put my foot down, man. We don't have a fucking day anymore.
I'm not gonna lie to you. We like if that was our classification of our day, we've had it shit for a while.
Yeah, we've had it
We've
shit
never.
for
When
yonks.
last did you have fun at a Joburg Day?
Never.
Never in my life, actually.
All we got was heat stroke.
Yeah, that one was terrible. They also ran out of fucking water.
But at least we had a day, lads.
Please, Joburg Day, if you ever fucking come across this, just buy more water. Just buy more water.
As a
all of you
concert venue.
festivals. My
But what
fuck.
they did, at Joburg Day, I remember the one year, they had people going around spraying niggas down with hoses.
But not like how you
Did
thought
they?
like prison kind of.
5 people died.
Okay, guys, take it away. Whoop, whoop. You see, well live. Oh, it's your
Oh.
boobs. Dylan has put the light inside
Also,
his
cousin
shirt.
Dave, we've got a fucking massive chest.
Outro. Come on, guys.
Thank you so much for coming to Vaabs Park. I don't know what to do. I'm panicking now.
Just
Beautiful.
end it.
Oh, can I end like I'm a normal
No,
person?
like you're me. So no.
You
put it
guys
up there.
rinse me every day. I'm not loved out here in the streets. I'ma just go there Where am I going? I don't know. I'm Libs.
What's going on? Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to this episode of Vaabs Podcast, episode 48. We're nearly on 50, which is amazing. If you are watching on Spotify, YouTube, or anywhere else, just imagine that we are on multiple platforms. So switch over to YouTube, check that out, give us a like, give us a subscribe. That'd be great. Or you can go check on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We also have a Patreon. You can also buy us a coffee. There's a new link in the description. And check out our Instagram because we post reels daily, and you can go check those out all the fucking time, and they're fucking hilarious because Lebo is a good editor.
And Dylan edits.
And TikTok as well. We're there.
And TikTok, yeah, TikTok is banging.
Vaabs Podcast.
Thank you so much for coming through, guys. We love and appreciate you. For Dave, I've been Libs. For Libs, he's been Dill.
Dylan.
And for Dill,
I've been a problem to many over the years.
I've been David.
However, nobody can stop me now because
This is the problem when you get those headphones. You think you rule the world. See,
I'm in
you can hear everything that happens.
Shut the fuck up. I'm winning.
we're gonna do Libs instead.
I've only lived in my life. Not a single day I've been dead. I'm killing them. Literally. Keep vibing.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Vlogmas.
Dave's like, new camera angle. Keep it there the whole time.
Keep
Happy Vlogmas, baby. I'm gonna go deadlift 200 kgs.
We didn't talk.